Good evening, and welcome to the 2014 Dale Fall Festival Queen Pageant. My name's Rachel Fisher, director of this pageant, and have been for the last 10 years. I want to thank all of you for coming and showing support to these ladies, because it's definitely not easy to get up here and do this. This is actually the part I dread the most for myself, is being up here and giving my introduction. So, like I said, I'm so thankful that you all made it out. We have a good group of girls this evening, and we're going to start off by our opening dance number, and I'm going to bring my girls out first, but I want to let you know, typically I try to do things as professional as possible, but with my girls, we had a practice, and we were having fun and cutting up, and the dance that they are doing is by Boss, and they informed me that the S's stands for dollar signs. So as we were having our fun, I say that I was going to introduce them as dancing to Boss, Dalla Dalla, and the girls are super excited, and I said, I can't do that. And they informed me because they were stepping outside of their box, I also needed to step out of my box. So I want to welcome the 2014 pageant contestants doing their opening dance.
Every day is payday, swipe my card, then I do the nay-nay. You're talking to a late date, I want a Kanye, yeah, not the right jet. So that's a no-no, I'ma make back and use a Volvo. This convo beat like Dre, ayy, I already know what you're trying to say. Say that you a baller and I see you trying to holler, but that ain't how it's right up. Next, I pledge allegiance to my independent girls in there. Oh, wow, baby.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. All right, tonight, for your pleasure, we have Mr. Jim Anderson as Master of Ceremony with our reigning 2013 Queen, Gina Wall.
All right, let's open this thing off, first of all, with a good evening, everyone. So glad you could join us for tonight. We do have the 2014 Dale Fall Fest Queen Pageant for you. I'm very excited to be back this year. My name is Jim Anderson, as it was pointed out, Master Ceremonies for tonight. Very excited to be back this year for another Queen crowning. We always have a lot of fun with the pageant. Looking forward to having a lot of fun again this year. We have in store pretty good pageant from what I can see and tell from the girls that we have backstage. A wonderful bunch of young ladies, possibly some tough competition, I am sure. Gina, do you remember last year at this time what it was like? What was running through your mind when you were on the stage last year?
Well, I was very nervous, and I was really anxious, as I know these girls backstage are. But I just tried to keep reminding myself that everything was going to be okay, and that I had plenty of friends and family to love and support me no matter what happened. So that was good.
All right. And, of course, for you, it turned out pretty good.
Yes, it did.
All right. That's always great. What is your most memorable part about being the queen?
Some of my most memorable moments were my queenly duties. I got to talk on radio broadcasting and a television broadcast. I got to wrestle a pig, only in southern Indiana. And I also got to do a lot of different things with the Little Miss and Mr. Pageant. So that was awesome.
And, of course, attending the events at the fair and the Fall Festival and eating the food.
Eating all the food.
That's pretty good, too, right?
Definitely.
I enjoy that, and I wasn't even queen. Okay, tell me, the girls that are back there, I mean, they're back there. They're committed. They're here tonight. But we've got some out here maybe that might be thinking about doing this in the future. So you tell me, what advice could you possibly give someone who's thinking about doing the pageant?
Well, I would highly recommend doing the pageant just because you get a lot of experience and you grow as a person. For me personally, it was a very rewarding experience, and I learned a lot about myself in the process. So I would just say go for it. You know, step outside of your box, step outside of your boundaries, because it's definitely worth it in the end.
Okay, and some people are a little bit, I don't know, I guess sometimes that they just perceive that, oh, this is going to be tough, this is going to be tough. What did you think was going to really be tough, and you found out it's a piece of cake? Anything?
I was very good. I mean, I'm pretty good at speaking in front of people, but of course it's definitely different when you're in front of all kinds of friends and family that you don't know. So you do have to step outside of your box for sure, but it worked out for me. So
and you got to be ready for questions
happy.
that you don't know about,
yes,
too, don't you?
Questions I did not know about.
Okay, very good. Well, let's see. This year the contestants are to be judged on the basis of their poise, personality, and the ability to converse both on and off the stage. The judging is divided into 3 divisions. We'll go over that judging for you. First of all, we have the interview, which is worth 65 points. The interview portion was completed earlier today. The professional interviews are about 4 minutes long for the girls. Themeware, that will be worth 30 points. That'll be coming up in just a moment. The theme this year is honoring those who serve. The contestants were asked to choose an outfit or a prop to help illustrate their answer to the following question. Who are you representing this evening? It is open to anything or anyone that serves. Okay, that's where we're at there. And then finally, we have the evening wear competition. Each contestant, that's going to be worth 45 points. And each contestant will have the opportunity to answer an additional question on stage during the evening gown portion. We've got questions. So if I forget where they are, remind me. But by asking questions, a question that, that's going to maybe surprise them, it'll enable the judge to perhaps see how well the girls do converse in front of an audience, as well as one-on-one, which they did in the interview process. At this time, I guess we'll start this evening's competition with themeware.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present you contestant number 1, Jennifer Hetzel. Jennifer is sponsored by American Electric Power. Jennifer is the daughter of Brett and Sharon Hetzel. She is 17 and a senior at Heritage Hills.
Alrighty, and welcome to contestant number 1. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi there.
How are you doing this evening?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm okay. Is everybody pretty excited back there?
I think so.
They're all more nervous than you, though, right?
Maybe.
Maybe not. Hey, I've got a question for you. You think you're ready for this?
I think so.
Okay, I know I am. I've been practicing all day.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, need to know, first of all, who are you representing this evening?
Tonight, I'm representing someone who is a leader. Strong, powerful, and passionate. These are all adjectives that most people think would describe a male politician. But no glass ceiling could stop this woman, which is why I chose Sue Ellspermann. Sue has spent the last 25 years helping corporations, nonprofits, and governmental units make positive change by developing new strategic directions, crafting visions for our future, and problem-solving difficult issues that threaten the viability of our region. She is a facilitator of change, creativity, and consensus. After managing for companies like Frito-Lay, she returned back to Southern Indiana to represent Perry, DuBois, Spencer, and Warwick counties in the Indiana House of Representatives in 2010. She is now Lieutenant Governor under Mike Pence. From Ferdinand, Indiana, a small-town girl who became a leader, she is a true role model to every girl in Indiana who has dreams and won't let gender stop her from achieving them. I'm pleased to introduce to you, serving as our Indiana Lieutenant Governor, Sue Ellspermann.
Sue Ellspermann, would you please stand? You know, if we have the person here, we're going to acknowledge them and let them stand. Thank you very much, Sue. And thank you, contestant number 1, Jennifer Heltzel.
Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 1, Jennifer Hetzel. Okay, contestant number 2, Mariah Grolick. Mariah is sponsored by the Chateau. She is the daughter of Mark and Carla Grolick. She is 17 and a senior at Heritage Hills.
Good evening there, Mariah. How are we doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing okay. Got a little pain in the back. I'll be fine.
That's good.
Tell me something. Yeah, it's always good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, Mariah, I have a question for you, and I just wonder if you're probably ready for this question.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, because you do have your theme wear on, so I figured maybe you were. What it is we want to know is who it is you're representing this evening.
I'm representing my great-grandfather, Lester Maxey, who died in World War II infantry. He served our country and died July 12, 1944. In his honor, I'm wearing his Purple Heart that he received.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 2, Mariah Grolick.
Thank you. Contestant number 2, Mariah Grolick. Now we will have contestant number 3, Sienna Cruz. Sienna is sponsored by Buffalo Run Farm. Sienna is the daughter of Michael and Kathleen Cruz. She is 18 and a senior at Heritage Hills.
Good evening, Miss Sienna. How we doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Well, I'm okay.
That's good.
It is. Very good thing indeed. Tell you what, I've got a question for you.
All right.
But before we get to that, let's go ahead and get to it. You look like you're all ready for the theme wear competition.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all dressed out. Tell me something. Who are you representing this evening?
I am dressed as a Pioneer School Marm to represent the teachers of today and of long ago. Their dedication to education has been the foundation of our success, and they are often unsung heroes.
Okay, thank you. Contestant number 3, Sienna Cruz.
Thank you. Contestant number 3, Sienna Cruz. Now we will have contestant number 4, Madison Gogol. Madison is sponsored by National Telecom Company. She is the daughter of Jan and Julie Gogol. She is 17 and a senior at Heritage Hills.
And good evening to our little senior from Heritage Hills.
Good evening.
Is this part of your school uniform?
No, not quite.
Okay, well, I knew they were going to uniforms. I thought maybe that was it.
No, not yet.
Okay, well, Madison, I tell you what, I've got a question for you. As you know, this is a theme wear competition, and we are wanting to know who are you representing this evening?
Tonight, I'm representing my beloved grandpa, Albert Gogol Jr. He served our country in the Korean War, in which he was a runner. And as a runner, he drove a 2-ton truck down the mountains of Korea and out onto the front line. Whenever he was talking to me about the war, he brought out this huge photo album, and he was showing me all these pictures of all of him and his buddies in which he drove the truck with. And he was so passionate about everything he had to say about all of his memories. And it inspired me because I want to have something to be that passionate about to tell my grandchildren someday down the road. And so tonight, I am wearing his exact uniform jacket, displaying all of his medals in which he won in Korea, not only to represent him, but also to honor him.
All right, thank you, Miss Madison Gogol. And Grandpa Albert Gogol Jr., also known as Junie. Where you at? Stand up. There he is. Thanks for your service, Grandpa, and thank you, Madison.
Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 4, Madison Gogol. Now we have contestant number 5, Shelby Klee. Shelby is sponsored by Holiday World and Splash and Safari. She is the daughter of Marty Klee and Valerie Pate. She is 18 and a senior at Heritage Hills.
And good evening, Miss Shelby. How are we?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm okay, so that makes us okay and great.
It sure does.
So we're great and okay. Okay, I got a question for you, and it's only because this is the theme wear competition. You're wearing theme wear, and I'm the guy that asks the questions. So let's get on here. You ready?
I'm ready.
I figured you would be. Who are you representing this evening?
Tonight, I am representing the American Red Cross. I have participated in several blood drives. Not only have I participated, but I've also given blood. I've also donated my time, 4 hours, to this charity. I have saved 12 lives, and it is a very rewarding feeling. This will not end this year or the next following years. It will be a continuous thing that I will do for the rest of my life.
Okay, and thank you, Shelby Klee.
Thank you. Contestant number 5, Shelby Klee. Now we have contestant number 6, Bree Hossey. Bree is sponsored by Totally You Fitness Center and Salon. Bree is the daughter of Tracy Ozer and Glenn Hossey. She is 17 and a senior at Heritage Hills.
Hello, Bree Hossey.
Hey,
How are you doing this evening?
fantastic.
I think I'm going to try that next time. Come out and go. Hey. Got a question for you. Because you're all dressed up in what appears to be, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just saying it looks like you're a sailor.
Definitely.
Okay, just want to make sure I had that right. So who are you representing this evening?
Tonight I'm representing my grandfather, Robert Sheeter, for his 6 years of service in the Navy. He took part in the Honor Guard, and only 120 people from the Navy are part of this. And he also took part in the Ceremonial Guard, and during this time, he took part in the inaugural speech for President Johnson, and also he took part in President Hoover full honor funeral for President Hoover. And for the rest of his time, he was a guard for the Arlington Cemetery.
All right, and Grandfather Robert Sheeter, can you stand? There we go. Thank you for your service in the U.S. Navy, and thank you, Bree.
Thank you. Contestant number 6, Bree Hossey. Now we have contestant number 7, Darian Scales. Darian is sponsored by Molzer's Tax Service and Jerry Munier Construction. Darian is the daughter of Tara Button. She is 17 and a senior at Heritage Hills.
Well, hello there, Miss Darian. How are we this evening?
I am awesome.
Hey.
Yep.
I learned that a while ago.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a quick learner. Tell me something. You're all dressed up and you look like a Navy person as well. I need to know if you're ready.
I am so ready.
Cool. Who are you representing this evening?
Tonight, I'm representing my Uncle Eddie, who served in the U.S. Navy during World War II. While serving overseas, my Uncle Eddie's ship was sunk by the Germans. He was stranded in freezing temperatured waters, and he was the last survivor to be picked up by a lifeboat. On the box next to me is a Purple Heart awarded to him for the multiple broken ribs and the condition that he kept for the rest of his life called tremors. My uncle was not only proud to serve our country, but he was so proud to be my uncle. On December 25th, 2010, my uncle was in critical condition in the hospital. My family and I knew that he wasn't going to last very much longer, so I knew I had to spend as much critical time with him as possible. The last thing he ever said to me was that I was his biggest blessing and that he was so proud to be my uncle. So tonight, I'm doing this all for him. Tonight, I hope I'm making him proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Darian. In memory of Eddie Walters, we're going to honor his wife of 64 years, Carolyn Walters. Carolyn? Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Darian.
Thank you. Contestant number 7, Darian Scales. Now we have contestant number 8, Dallas Boozy. Dallas is sponsored by Custom Signs and Engineering. Dallas is the daughter of Kimberly Pearson and Caleb Boozy. She is 17 and a senior at Heritage Hills.
Good evening, Dallas Boozy.
Good evening.
3 in a row from the Navy. We must live on the Atlantic coast.
Maybe.
We get enough hurricane eating away, it could get here, right?
It could.
You never know what's going to happen in this world. Okay, you're all dressed up in your theme wear. Are you ready for the big question?
Hit me.
All right. Let's try it this way. Who are you representing this evening?
Every serviceman and woman plays a vital role in keeping our society whole. However, tonight I am representing my Uncle Cody and Aunt Bliss, who serve in the United States Navy. They have traveled around the world to places such as Australia, Singapore, Russia, Vietnam, Korea, and many more to keep the United States safe. Tonight, I am not only representing my aunt and uncle, but every other seaman and military personnel because they display the true characteristics of courage, bravery, and loyalty to our country. I am very honored to be representing them tonight, as well as every other person who serves because they are the true Americans. I am contestant number 8, Dallas Boozy. Thank you.
And thank you, Dallas.
Thank you. Contestant number 8, Dallas Boozy. Now we have contestant number 9, Mariah Burden. Mariah is sponsored by Mike and Susan Ellis. Mariah is the daughter of Gary and Marcia Burden. She is 17 and a senior at Heritage Hills.
Whip, 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 whip. We forgot that part. Well, let's see. Mariah, what exactly do we have going on here? We've got, are you okay? That's the main thing.
Perfect.
Okay, I was worried about your legs.
They're a little tired.
A little tired, yeah. They should be. Well, tell me something. Are you ready for the question?
Absolutely.
Okay, you're all dressed and ready for it, so here we go. Who are you representing this evening?
On July 11th, 2014, at 2 a.m., my house, it went into chaos. My dad woke up with severe chest pains thinking he was experiencing his second heart attack. But
What was really happening was that he was having strong, irregular heart rhythms that could have possibly caused him to have a stroke. If it wasn't for the men and women who are on call 24 hours a day, our paramedics, my dad may not be in the crowd watching me tonight. Therefore, that is why I am representing and thanking dearly all our paramedics for dedicating their lives to save ours. Thank you.
Thank you, Mariah.
Thank you, contestant number 9, Mariah Burden. Now we have contestant number 10, Carolyn Burrows. Carolyn is sponsored by Burrows Farm Incorporated. She is the daughter of Chris and Donna Burrows. She is 17 and a senior at Heritage Hills.
Well, good evening to Miss Carolyn. How are you today?
I'm delighted to be here.
I am delighted that you came.
Well, I'm delighted that you're delighted.
Yeah, so we're a bunch of delighted folk, huh?
Absolutely.
Think we're delighting them guys?
I think so.
We should, yes. Hey, are you ready for your big question?
Absolutely.
Okay, now yours is a little bit different than most of the other ones we've been asking tonight. Who are you representing this evening?
Well, this evening, I am representing my grandpa, Cody Burrows. He was in the U.S. Navy. He worked aboard the USS Benham, which was a destroyer. He worked with a relatively new technology of the time, which was radar. I'm very thankful to him for his service, and I'm doing this in memory of him. And I hope that he's happy wherever he is.
All right, thank you, Miss Carolyn Burrows.
Thank you, contestant number 10, Carolyn Burrows. Now we have contestant number 11, Adriana Flores. Adriana is sponsored by Santa's Candy Castle. She is the daughter of Christina and Ruben Flores. She is 17 and a senior at Heritage Hills.
Adriana, hello.
Hi.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. You?
Oh, I'm doing great. Is everything calm in the back room?
Calm as it can be.
Calm as it can be. All right. Speaking of can be's, I can be a stickler.
Can you?
Yep, and I need an answer to this question, young lady.
Okay.
Okay. Who are you representing this evening?
This evening, I'm representing my wonderful Aunt Michelle, who is in the crowd. She is a nurse at Deaconess Gateway. My mom was recently admitted to this hospital, and nurses like my aunt helped not only my mom, but my family feel more comfortable as we went through that. They have the most selfless job, as every day that they work, they help continue the lives of many people. And if it weren't for nurses like my aunt, my mom might not be here supporting me today.
All right. Aunt Michelle Schaefer. Stand up. There we go. And thank you, Adriana.
Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 11, Adriana Flores.
But while the contestants are getting ready backstage, we're going to take just a couple of moments to meet our judges. No, I don't think our judges play baseball. Let me try this other one. Think that might be it? You think so? I think so. All right. We'll start off, first of all, with Mallory Humbert. Mallory is the 2013 Miss Strassenfest Queen. She then went on to compete at the state level against 25 other queens from across Indiana, where she was named first runner-up at the Indiana State Festival's pageant. Mallory is currently studying marketing at the Indiana University Kelley School of Business. In her free time, Mallory enjoys dancing, coaching, and also choreography. Let's hear it for Mallory Humbert. Next judge is Jamie Furman. Jamie is married. She works as at an ear, nose, and throat office in Jasper, and she does sell Mary Kay on the side. Okay, keep it on the down low. Yeah. All right. She does enjoy canoeing, riding bikes, and spending time with her family and decorating. Jamie Furman. And our final judge this evening is Allison Eckerly. She is married and a mother of 2 children, ages 9 and 13, works in the office of Superb Tooling in Ferdinand. She does enjoy spending time with her family and loves the outdoors, and are always, their family and she, always on the go. Allison Eckerly. Okay, next up, we're going to introduce you to our escorts that we've been seeing hauling these girls in and out throughout the evening. They are Nick Waniger and Tyler Ward. All right, on this side of the stage with me, we have 17-year-old Tyler Ward, senior at Heritage Hills High School, son of Eddie and Kelly Ward of Christie. He is a pitcher on the Heritage Hills baseball team. Also loves to play basketball. His future plans include baseball at Indiana State University in Terre Haute, where he's going to major in athletic training. He is active in the Cornerstone United Methodist Church in Christie and the youth ministries on Wednesday. Yeah, catching that ball, 17-year-old Nick Waniger. He is 17, a senior at Heritage Hills. Keith and Lisa Waniger would be his parents. He is the catcher on the baseball team, if you haven't guessed that yet. And he is also a goalie in soccer. He enjoys swimming. Future plans include attending the University of Southern Indiana. He wants to be a mechanical engineer, and he's very active in the basic youth group, Brothers and Sisters in Christ, at St. Martin's, St. John's in New Boston, and St. Bernard's and Rockport. Let's hear it for our escorts. Where'd they go? That was quick. Well, at this time, on behalf of our committee, I would like to take a few moments to thank the contestant sponsors for everything they do, for supporting the wonderful young ladies, because without the sponsors, there would be no pageant. It would not be possible. You're enabling them the opportunity to gain self-confidence and, more importantly, to learn skills that they'll use throughout their entire life. So for that, sponsors, we do thank you. Earlier this week, it was on Wednesday, August 27th, mock interviews were held to help the contestants prepare for the interview portion of the pageant. I mentioned the interview portion held earlier today. Well, they have the mock interviews to help the girls get rid of some of their jitters, providing feedback and tips for each of the girls to work on to enhance their speaking and their interview skills. The girls generally enjoy the mock interviews because it does help them get over the pre-pageant jitters. Want to thank our mock interview judges for taking time out of their day, their busy schedules in their day, to participate and to provide such wonderful advice and also feedback. Well, I believe we perhaps are ready for the evening wear portion. And first up, we have contestant number 1, Jennifer Lynn Heltzel. Jennifer comes to us from the town of Evanston. She is sponsored by American Electric Power. She is 17 years of age and the daughter of Brett and Sharon Heltzel. She is a senior at Heritage Hills High School, and she does plan after graduating to study speech pathology with a goal of earning her master's degree.
Jennifer is an active member in spiritual life and faith formation representative, youth group member, 11-year USA swimming member, Junior Leaders member, Spencer County 4-H Ambassador Program, and Vacation Bible School volunteer. Her activities and honors include Pep Club officer, FFA member, 4-H Club president, Pro Care Nursing Home volunteer, volunteer at the Celestine Food Pantry, church server, and she's attended 4 mission trips with Basic Youth Group. Her hobbies include USA Swimming, varsity swimming, doing Zumba with her mom, shopping, and spending time with family and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you contestant number 1, Jennifer Hetzel.
Isn't it nice the way they applaud when I walk out like that?
Great.
It sure is. Hey, Jennifer, we've got inside this basket real questions tonight. Go ahead and pick one out. Open it up. Woo, like that?
Love that.
Okay, well, if you could travel to another time, where would you go and why?
If I could travel to another time, I would definitely go back to the Roaring 20s because everything was great in the 20s. You could go out to dances, and I love the flapper dresses.
All right, thank you very much, Jennifer.
Thank you, contestant number 1, Jennifer Hetzel.
Next up is contestant number 2, Mariah Jewel Grolick. Mariah comes to us from Mariah Hill. She is being sponsored by the Chateau. Our 17-year-old contestant is the daughter of Mark and Carla Grolick. She is a senior at Heritage Hills High School. She does plan to go to college and major in the medical field. She would like to get into pre-optometry program and then further her education by becoming an optometrist.
Mariah is an active member of Mary Help of Christians Church. She's a 6-year member of the Mariah Hill 4-H Club. Her activities and honors include book club, and her hobbies and special interests are spending time with her family and friends, cooking, reading. She is a baseball manager, and she works at Touch of Class Call Center in the Chateau. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mariah Grolick.
And good evening, Miss Mariah Grolick.
Good evening.
Okay, now things are going to get a little bit more serious, a little bit more tense. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous about this, but go ahead and draw one. Good job. You know what I'm most nervous about?
What?
I think I might run out of questions tonight. Maybe not. You've got one for me? All right. It's real quiet. Hey, why did you decide to enter this pageant?
I decided to enter this pageant to get out of my comfort zone and try to just be myself and learn new speaking skills and just try to get out of my comfort zone.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate it, Mariah.
Thank you. Contestant number 2, Mariah Grolick.
Contestant number 3 is Sienna Sky Cruz. She is from the town of Lincoln City, not too far from here, being sponsored by Buffalo Run Farm. She is 18, the daughter of Michael and Kathleen Cruz, and a senior at Heritage Hills High School. She is undecided about which college she plans to attend, but she does plan to attend one and study perhaps either physical therapy, possibly journalism.
Sienna is an active member of Friends of Lincoln State Park. She's a member of St. Nicholas Church, Youth Leadership Spencer County, Heritage Hills High School Quarterback Club, and the Heritage Hills 3-Point Club. She is the volunteer at the Dale Fall Fest, Lincoln State Park, and Lincoln Amphitheater. Her activities include Senior Class President, National Honor Society Vice President, Student Council President of 2013. She also enjoys eating cheesy foods. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sienna Cruz.
I don't care if they're cheesy, greasy, roasted, or frozen. If it says food, I'm in there.
Yep, me too.
All right, Sienna. Speaking of food, we have no eggs in our basket.
Well, I guess we want questions.
Oh, we do? All right. You're my girl. Let's reach in there and grab one out. Open it up for me. I have that in my contract now. I don't have to open these things. All right. Yeah. What cartoon character are you most like and why?
I would have to say that I'm a lot like the Roadrunner because I'm a runner just like the Roadrunner, and he uses his athleticism as well as his brain to succeed.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We'll go with that one.
Thank you. Contestant number 3, Sienna Cruz.
Contestant number 4 is Madison Jo Gogol. Madison comes to us all the way from Fulda. She's being sponsored by the National Telecom Company. 17 years old. She is the daughter of Jan and Julie Gogol. She is a senior at Heritage Hills High School this fall. As far as college plans go, she is looking toward Indiana State University. After graduation, she plans on attending that university to perhaps major in speech-language pathology.
Madison is an active member of her St. Boniface Catholic Church and the Lady Sodality of St. Boniface. Her honors include she's a member of the debate team, a 4-year pep club member, 4-year member of Renaissance Club, student aide, active lector for St. Boniface Catholic Church, and 4-year member of high school softball team. Her hobbies and special interests include 10 years of travel softball, keeping up with the latest fashion, and shopping for the best deal in pursuit of that fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Madison Gogol.
All right, Madison, good evening and welcome. Are you having a ball now?
I am.
I figured you would be. This is a fun part here. Trying to keep the questions there. Trying to keep them shook up for you. Go ahead and draw one out for me. Open it up. You only have one, right? Okay. Because it's not an option here. Okay. Now you're going to have to think on this one. Think way back. What was your favorite childhood toy and why?
My favorite childhood toy was my baby doll, and that is because as a little girl I always followed my mom around, and I would always have my baby doll in my hands at all times, trying to mimic what she was doing, running around the house with her, taking care of the household chores, and I always had my baby doll with me.
All right, there's for our baby doll. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 4, Madison Gogol.
Next up, we have contestant number 5, Shelby Klee. Shelby comes to us from Lamar. She is being sponsored by Holiday World and Splashin' Safari. 18 years old, Shelby is the daughter of Marty Klee and Valerie Pate. She's a senior at Heritage Hills High School, plans to attend Indiana State University, where she would like to pursue a career in social work.
Shelby is an active member in the American Red Cross Association and the Hancock County Animal Shelter. She is in book club, Renaissance, pet club, theater, student of the month, and most improved in track. She also has many awards in cheerleading. Her hobbies and special interests are track and field, shopping online and in stores, hanging out with friends, and cheerleading. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Shelby Klee.
What do you think? A little pink ribbon on here for next year?
Maybe.
Okay, we'll work on that. All right, Shelby, I need you to reach in there, all the way into that basket and pick out a question. Ooh, you went a long way down there. Look at all them words. Let's go for it. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Oh, I thought it said dessert. It's desert. If you were stranded on a desert island, besides water and food, name 2 things you would want to have with you.
I would take on a deserted island a fishing pole and an axe, because an axe will help protect me and help shelter me. A fishing pole will help and nourish my body, fish, and etc. And I think that those are very 2 important things for a deserted island.
All right. Thank you very much, Shelby.
Thank you. Contestant number 5, Shelby Klee.
Yeah, I so thought it said dessert.
It would have been a better question.
I was thinking
what
of
desserts would you bring with you?
on a desert island.
On a desert island.
On a desert. It would be that ice cream.
Asked me.
It would.
Yeah.
It would have been the ice cream from
And
Dairy
cake.
Queen. All right, contestant number 6. Breanne Hossey. Breanne comes to us from Evanston. She is sponsored by Totally You Fitness Center and Salon. She is the daughter of Tracy Ozer and Glenn Hossey and is a senior this fall at Heritage Hills High School. After graduation, she plans to attend Kentucky Wesleyan College and get a master's degree in elementary education.
Bree is an active member in her St. Peter's Church youth group. Her activities and honors include Heritage Hills Soccer 4-year letterman, 3 years captain, 2 years all-conference, and 2nd team all-district. She is also a member of the Southwest Indiana Soccer Association. She's a referee for North Spencer and Jasper Soccer Rec Leagues, and she's received overall first place in the Totally You Family Fitness 5K. Bree loves to spend time with her family and friends and to listen to music. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Bree Hossey.
Hello, Bree. How are you this evening?
Great.
You look like you're doing fine, look like you're enjoying yourself, and you're ready to move forward.
Yes, I am.
Always forward, because if you're not going forward, you're doing what?
Going backwards.
Going backwards, right. Good job. But that wasn't your question. I just want you to know that. Okay, you ready for this one? Yeah. If you were a talk show host and could have any guest appear on your show, who would it be and why?
It would be Mia Hamm because she's my idol, and I've always wanted to meet her and just to see what she's like because I know a lot of people have met her before, and I just think it would be a great experience.
All right, Bree, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Contestant number 6, Bree Hossey.
Our next contestant, number 7, is Darian McKenzie Scales. Darian is also from Evanston, Indiana. She is the daughter of Tara Bunton and a senior at Heritage Hills High School. She does plan to attend IUPUI or ISU to study occupational therapy in the fall of 2015. In the process of becoming an occupational therapist, she also plans to earn a certificate to become a pharmacist technician to prepare for her future career. This fall, she will be interning with the Youth Family Pharmacy in Dale.
She is a member of St. Peter's Church. She remains on the honor roll, and she is a peer tutor for the special needs. She is also an active member of the cheerleading squad, and when she's not playing sports, she spends time with her 2 brothers, Braden and Kaysen. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Darian Scales.
All right, Darian, it's not the youth pharmacy, it's your pharmacy, right?
Yes, it is. And
I saw that when I was looking. I said, I read that wrong. I can't believe it. Can you get us a question out of there?
yes, I can.
Just one.
Okay.
That's all you get.
Got it.
All right, you got it. What is your favorite hobby and why?
This is probably my favorite question because I'm so passionate about being a cheerleader. Cheerleading has helped me so much in life and it has made me succeed and be a much stronger person. My coaches have helped me succeed in being a stronger person as well. I appreciate them for everything they have done for me, and it really is a blessing to be called a Heritage Hills High School cheerleader. That is the most important thing to me that I could think of for an extracurricular activity. And any girl wanting to be a cheerleader, my school is a great place to be a cheerleader for. Thank you.
Thank you, Darian. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Contestant number 7, Darian Scales.
Contestant number 8 is Dallas Mackenzie Boozy from nearby Santa Claus, Indiana. She's being sponsored by Custom Signs, 17 years old, the daughter of Caleb Boozy and Kimberly Pearson. She is a senior at Heritage Hills and plans to attend the University of Evansville to earn a degree in nursing and hoping to eventually become a neonatal nurse.
Dallas is an active member of St. James Lutheran Church Youth Group. Her activities and honors include the National Forensic League, Honor Roll, Patriot of the Month, and 2-year letterman of the Lady Patriots golf team. Dallas's hobbies and special interests include debate team and the Lady Patriots golf team. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Dallas Boozy.
And good evening to Miss Dallas Boozy. How are you this evening?
I'm great.
You're looking pretty good. You look like you're ready to move on with this competition. Looks like you're ready to get a question out of the basket, and I'm going to let you do that, okay? Let's start on that right now. You just took the one right off the top, didn't you? I have another one in there. Would you? Oh, never mind. Okay. This is going to require a lot of thought. What is your favorite TV commercial and why?
My favorite TV commercial has got to be Hump Day because, it makes your day so much better when you're having a bad day, just trying to relax and watch TV. And then Hump Day comes on. You have to smile. So that's my favorite TV commercial. Thank you.
What day is it? What day is it, Dallas? Yeah. Thank you, Dallas.
Thank you. Contestant number 8, Dallas Boozy.
I do like when the camel walks in there and says, "Hey, Mikey, Mikey, Mikey." Contestant number 9, Mariah Burden. Mariah is sponsored by Mike and Susan Ellis. She is 17, a senior at Heritage Hills High School, and the daughter of Gary and Marcia Burden. She is hoping to attend the St. Louis College of Pharmacy, where she is hopefully going to attend for 7 years to achieve a doctorate of pharmacy. With that degree, she plans to work hard every day to help invent new treatments and cures while also improving human health as a whole.
Mariah is an active member and a volunteer for the Danielle Scholarship Fund. Her activities and honors include Pep Club, Peers Educating Peers, Voice and SAD, and the National Honor Society. Mariah's hobbies and special interests include Lady Patriot Soccer, Patriot Swimming, Patriot Diving, track and field, and outside of school, she enjoys volunteering at the vet clinic, going hunting, participating in archery tournaments, and working hard with her dad at the turkey farm. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mariah Burden.
When you have a relatively small group of girls, then you get two of them with the same name, you're going, wait a minute, I thought I just said that. Mariah, you're here with us.
Yep, sure am.
All right, so glad you're here too. because I've got more questions and I need to empty this basket because I got eggs over here. So go ahead and get me one out. Okay, let's see. Contestant number 8. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right. Here's your question. You ready?
Sure am.
All right. You need to tell us what makes your best friend your best friend.
My best friend always strives to better me. My best friend also is always there and being honest with me if I'm doing something right or wrong. Best friends are supposed to be there to better each other and to be there for each other. Therefore, that's making them my best friend.
All right. Thank you very much. Our best friend.
Thank you. Contestant number 9, Mariah Burden.
Next up, contestant number 10 from Christine, Indiana, Carolyn Ray Burrows. Carolyn is being sponsored by Burrows Farms Incorporated. She is 17 years of age and a senior at Heritage Hills High School. She is the daughter of Chris and Donna Burrows and is hoping to attend Indiana University, where she is currently undecided as to what she plans to major in, but possibly will pursue a career in the medical field.
Carolyn is also involved in her church. I'm sorry, I lost my spot. St. Martin Youth Group. They have begun a yearly mission trip in which they dedicate a week of their summer to help those less fortunate or those who need an extra hand. She is an active member in Student Council, Book Club, Academic Bowl, Pep Club, and National Honor Society. Her hobbies include, in her downtime, she loves to find a good book to read. She's on the girls' soccer team, which is a sport that she truly enjoys and plays almost year-round. In the spring, she's a member of track and field. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Carolyn Burrows.
All right, Carolyn Burrows, how are you this evening?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm okay, but we're a little confused. What do you think? A little rabbit on there look good?
It'd be adorable.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. A little bunny rabbit, pink ribbon.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, let's get this thing emptied out. No, just one at a time. Okay, you've got a question there. May I have the question?
Yes, you may.
Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. If they thought you could read that and then answer it, then I'd be out of a job. Okay, if you could show someone around the festival, what 3 places would you take them?
I would definitely take them to see the Little Miss and Little Mister pageant, because that is absolutely adorable. They do a great job every year. I would take them to see the hog wrestling, because that looks like a blast and just a lot of mud. I would also take them to have one of the lemon shake-ups, because those are delicious and worth every penny.
All right. Thank you very much, Miss Carolyn Burrows.
Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 10, Carolyn Burrows.
Next up, we have contestant number 11, Adriana Flores. She is from Dale and being sponsored by Santa's Candy Castle. She's 17 years old and the daughter of Christina and Ruben Flores, senior at Heritage Hills High School, planning to attend the School of Nursing at Indiana University.
Adriana is involved in Book Club, Peers Educating Peers, Pep Club, Voice and SAD, and the yearbook team. Her hobbies and special interests include music, art, being with her friends and family, always having something to do, and track and field. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Adriana Flores.
Anytime I hear the Adriana name, I just got to do that Stallone, what is it? Adrian. Oh, that's all right. Reach in there and grab me a question out. I've got a lot of bad habits. You notice that?
Yes.
Yes, a lot. One after another after another. Yeah. Okay, Gonna get different? No. Okay, here's our question. Adriana, what is the most rewarding activity you have been involved in?
Probably, honestly, this pageant, because it has really took me out of my comfort zone, so I feel like I've gained a lot from it, and it kind of taught me teamwork and how we're all, yes, kind of competing against each other, but we all still work together and helped each other through the whole thing.
Very good. Thank you very much, Adriana.
Thank you, contestant number 11, Adriana Flores.
And thank you, ladies and judges. That does conclude our evening wear portion. At this time, we're going to dismiss the judges to deliberate. So thank you, judges. You may leave the room. Cha-cha now. While the judges are leaving to deliberate, let's bring out our contestants for one last look. Come on out, girls. Just in case they don't hear it, thank you, judges. Do appreciate your hard work. All right, great job, girls. Let's give them another round of applause, folks. I've heard more than one of them say something about being taken out of their comfort zone, and you cannot tell it. They are all very well poised, and we do appreciate all the hard work that they put into this. So another round of applause for the hard work. Go ahead. Girls, we thank you very much, and you may exit the stage. I'm very glad that you guys got quiet. Has anybody seen the results? It's a piece of paper. We have the results on. Oh, I've got it. All right. Where are we at now? Judges come back. Hey, let's bring the girls out on stage. Come on, girls. They're waiting for you. Bring them out, guys. That's it. There you have it, guys. Give them a round of applause. Oh, yes, I could run right through there and just tell you who it is, but that would be no fun at all. What we want to do is make them sweat. They're good at that. All right. At this time, we would like our reigning 2013 Queen, Miss Gina Wall, if she would give a final speech, and she'll also be taking her walk as your 2013 Queen. So Gina, I turn it all over to you.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming to the 2014 Miss Dale Fall Festival Scholarship Queen Pageant. My name is Gina Wall. I am the Miss Dale Fall Festival Queen of 2013. I feel honored and delighted to be standing before you all tonight to tell you what it means to be the Dale Fall Festival Queen, and a little bit about my experience. When I joined the pageant, I knew it was something that I had wanted to be a part of since I was a little girl. I've grown up in the town of Dale my whole life. Going to the Dale Fall Festival has been a tradition for my family since I was young, and becoming the Dale Fall Festival Queen was a dream of mine. Going into the pageant, I had no idea how much I would find out about myself in the process. I didn't know that going over questions I might be asked would help me discover the person that I truly am, my values, my aspirations. I didn't know that I would have so much fun practicing a dance routine, realizing how awful I am at dancing, but learning to just have fun with it. I knew I had a family to support me 110%, as well as friends and the amazing group of ladies that I was in the pageant with. 5 minutes before my interview, I found a penny heads up on the ground and thought to myself, hey, this might be good luck. It wasn't a minute later that I found a huge, large stain on my pantyhose near my ankle. Completely noticeable and what I thought might become a deal breaker. I had forgotten lip gloss and I was sweating like crazy. So much for luck, right? I tried to remain calm and remembered that stain or not, I had to remember to be the person I am at heart, and hopefully they would look past the unprofessional stain on my left ankle. Throughout the pageant, I was giggled at for dressing in a star costume I made to represent my elementary school and the foundation of who I am as a person school motto. I almost broke Sarah Hagedorn's hand for becoming so nervous that I just needed a hand to squeeze. I cut off the circulation of my pageant escort Samuel Sherry's left arm, and many more unnecessary occurrences. I remember listening to Abby Fisher's farewell speech and what she took from the pageant experience. It was also true and relative to the many wonderful girls on stage with me. I was extremely shocked and excited when they said my name for Queen and Best Interview Winner. I feel honored and proud to represent my town as Dale Fall Festival Queen. Becoming Queen, I got opportunities to talk about the festival on 2 radio stations and 1 television broadcast. I also got to help out with the Little Miss and Mr. pageant, raffle, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, only in southern Indiana do you win a pageant and get the honor of wrestling a pig. I felt ecstatic to show others how I felt about the pageant and the good time that can be had by attending the festival. I would like to give many thank yous to my amazing parents for loving and supporting everything that I do. You are the reason that I have become the young woman that I am today. With your guidance and words of wisdom, you have raised a very proud, very grateful daughter. I love you. I would also like to thank my beautiful sister Olivia for being my biggest cheerleader and supporter. I love you, Liv. Thank you for all the love and joy that you give to others. I'd also like to thank my best friends, Peyton Huffnagel and Trey Ubilar, for supporting me in all my anxiety before the pageant, as well as supporting me throughout the entire process. You are 2 amazing people, and I love you both. I would like to thank Nathan Brittingham and Mark Libehusen for driving me to radio stations and helping me the entire weekend. You guys are truly amazing, and I cannot thank you enough for all your kindness and support. I would also like to thank Kathy Ranke for helping me find a car the day of the parade in Sternberg's, and the Mustang was really sweet, so thank you. And I'd like to thank Laura Gogol from Individual Expressions for doing my hair. She did it in her house on her day off, so she was a lifesaver. And I'd also like to thank all my Queen's Court, as well as for being so amazing and loving and supportive the whole weekend. You guys are amazing. And Mr. Jim Anderson, he's the MC, and he's absolutely wonderful. He makes all the girls feel so comfortable and relaxed on stage, and you've been so sweet to me. And I know I wung it. Is that right? Yes, I wung it today on stage, and I did it because of him, so thank you. And I encourage all of you to attend the Dale Fall Festival and all the activities that will be held Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to support our community. I promise you won't be disappointed. especially if you get a hold of some Pronto Pups and a lemonade shake-up. Trust me, they're amazing. And before I say my last thank you, I would like you girls on stage to know that this pageant is more than a contest. You find yourselves throughout this process. And as cheesy as that sounds, I know that you know what I mean. You are all winners because you each gave everything you have to work hard. It showed. You are all beautiful and wonderful young ladies, and I wish you the best of luck. Enjoy the festival. Now, last but not least, I would like to thank one special young woman named Rachel Fisher. She puts this pageant together, and you all really have no idea how much this woman does. She recruits, she takes time out of her own day. She's a truly amazing mom, director, and a person that I call friend. I would like you to come on stage to receive a gift, and so you can be recognized now by all of your hard work.
I too have a small token of appreciation for Gina. I have to say, Gina, always preparing. That's one great quality that I think we share. She is always trying to be prepared, and she's always got a smile on her face, very bubbly. I think she did an amazing job this year, I should say 2013, representing our Dale Fall Fest, but more importantly, she took great pride in representing the town of Dale. And so with this, I want to thank her for everything that she's done for our community, and this is a small token of our appreciation. And now you may take your walk as our reigning 2013 Dale Fall Fest Queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final walk for Miss Gina Wall. At this time, we're going to dismiss the judges. Oh, wait a minute, we've already done that. Thank you very much, Gina. Well, let's get started with what everyone has been waiting for. Our first award is Miss Congeniality. Miss Congeniality Award is voted on by each of the peers within the pageant, someone who has shown great heart, personality, and friendliness, and also good character. And no, I do not qualify. I know what you're thinking. Miss Congeniality, Shelby Clee. All right, thank you, Shelby Clee. Next up is Miss Photogenic. Again, I have excused myself from the competition. I know, it was a tough decision. Let's see. Anyone out there named Jennifer Heltzel? Miss Photogenic will be featured in a pin-up with the pig we get to the hog wrestle. We're starting now to go through the runner-ups. By the way, the Miss Photogenic is taken, the judges do take portraits that are provided by Studio Expressions by Jessica. So that is where that award does come from. Don't want to get too far off the script. But our fourth runner-up this evening, as we assemble this hog wrestling crew, Miss Darian Scales. Our third runner-up this evening, Mariah Burden. Second runner-up, the Big D, Dallas Boozy. All right, our first runner-up position, and of course it's always the important position, just in case the queen is taken out during the hog wrestle. Our first runner-up will step in. She has to be prepared. She has to be ready. She has to be Madison Gogol. She's not only going to look good with a picture of a pig, but she's going to look pretty good with that crown. Jennifer Heltzel, your queen. Your 2014 Miss Del Fall Festival queen, ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Heltzel. You know, thanks to Thermwood, we will be rewarding 2 additional awards this evening to the top 2 interviewees. As you know, this is a scholarship pageant, one in which public speaking and professional interviews are very important. The 2 contestants that have the top scores in their interview portion and who will be receiving the $250 scholarships will go to Jennifer Heltzel and Dallas Boozy. We want to personally thank Thermwood for making this possible. We do appreciate it. At this time, we'd like our Fall Festival Board President, Mark Libehusen, to come up and present the $1,000 scholarship to the Queen. Stay there, we might need you.
On behalf of the Dale Fall Festival Committee, I'd like to sponsor you and give you this $1,000 scholarship as your winner of the Dale Fall Festival 2014 Queen Contest. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark Libehusen. With that, ladies and gentlemen, the Dale Fall Festival is officially opened up. Thursday, they will have hush puppies and corn dogs throughout the day. Pronto Pups. You better believe it. I love those things. I can't wait for Thursday. All right, let's give them a big round of applause, folks. The Queen and her court. I just hope Jennifer has a plan for that pig. All right, thank you very much. And folks, thank you very much for coming. The girls do appreciate it. It means a lot to them. And just so glad you could be a part of this. And we hope to see you back next year. Thanks again.
Thank you.
You did good. Thank you.